So how many people in this room believe that you control 100% of your IT budget? Show of hands. 100% of your IT budget you have control of. So there's no one in this room has that. Who controls the IT budget then? Henry. So everyone talk to Henry. He controls your budgets. There's someone in the organization that controls the budget. Well, if we go back to 1997, 32% of the IT budget came from outside of IT. IT had the ability to control the other 68% of their budget. They determined it. They're the ones that said it. They 99% of the time got it. The other 38% came from the lines of business. We need investments in these areas. We need these kind of things. So the lines of business were funding at roughly less than 40% rate. Today, it's over 60% of the budget comes from the business. Don't we have to be strategic with the business to be able to make sure we get our share of the budget? And the share of the budget is going to help drive the organization forward. So we can become more strategic. The second thing that we can do is to become more relevant. Wouldn't it be nice to be needed when everything was working fine? The only time in IT we're really needed is when things don't work. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could be in the forefront of this and when they're trying to roll out a new initiative? I talk to so many clients and prospects and people in IT on a day-to-day basis. It's amazing. We're going to open up a new facility. We're going to create a new world headquarters for our company. The last people to be involved is IT. We went through a walkthrough with one of our clients probably 4 years ago on a building. The building had to be completely rewired because when they built the building, they did not take in consideration of IT. So when IT was brought in, it was too late. Did it cost that company more money to do it wrong? Who got the black eye? It wasn't the facilities guys. It wasn't the architect. It was IT. IT is the one that had to go say, we need $200,000 more budget because the building wasn't designed right. So we're brought in too late. We want to be relevant. We want to be the first people they're thinking about bringing in because we want it done right. We don't want it done the most effective way possible. Last but not least, we want to gain legitimacy. We want to become a legitimate part of the business. How many people have been to this building before? A lot of people. Some of you guys at our last symposium. Isn't this place incredible? It's majestic. You drive through here. It's not a football stadium. It's like our own little city. You got a hotel, all this shopping, a football stadium, all these really cool things. It's just majestic. Do you think a losing team builds this kind of facility? No. Do you think that if the Patriots hadn't had the streak they had for the many years they had, they would have been able to build this? If they didn't have that? Robert Kraft has a lot of money. I don't know if he has that much money. Right? They're able to do it because people come here. They have legitimacy. There are franchises that have high attendance records for many years. Then they start losing, start doing it wrong. What happens? Attendance goes down. People that care about it, TV revenues go down. Soon you're having blackouts. They're blacking out games in Detroit in football this year because there was not enough attendance in the stadium. They didn't sell out. No legitimacy there. If we have legitimacy in the organization in IT, we can change the world. We can create a different model in which we compute that's just different. And we see it happen all the day. Look at Netflix versus Blockbuster. You look at Amazon versus this. You look at all these things around Salesforce.com. It's amazing. Think of Salesforce.com. I had a conversation with a VP of sales for a manufacturer recently. High-tech salesperson. High-tech company salesperson for that, sales VP for that. He basically, in less than a week, evaluated Salesforce.com, brought it online, and converted everything to Salesforce.com without ever talking to IT. Now he's complaining because he doesn't have access to customer records and ticketing systems and things like that. It's a separate system. But from concept to implementation, a week. Think IT in that organization is relevant? Do you think it's the best interest of that salesperson to go that path? No. Because now I don't have to tie into back-end systems. I got my CRM up and running. I can talk about appointments, and I can put opportunities in, I can track campaigns, but I can't track anything that's done on any internal system in the organization. Complete silo. But I can do it. So we want to maintain this legitimacy. We want to be relevant. We want to be strategic with the organization. That's what we want to accomplish.